Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris Distant Stars. It has been about 2 weeks since I recorded last. I've been traveling on my summer holiday thingy. It was a very fantastic trip for me. But that means I haven't really done anything with Stellaris in the meantime, and I don't actually remember entirely where we were. We were sort of looking for our endgame crisis as the next thing to happen. And I see we have our fleet here that could be doing some upgrades. Was it something with that we were building lots of ships as well? The Breglar system, factions and sectors, Breglar starbases. Where are you? No. Then apparently not. Guess we can do that then. Alright. You have some upgrades we can do here. You are a military one. Where exactly are you at? You are here. You might not be needed as such, but I might as well, I guess. Something fire rate, then upgrade. We're running negative on energy credits. Those are the star bases. Shipyards, you're all doing stuff. Yeah, it was here we were building ships. Upgrading ships and battleships. Yeah, and here is a Titan on the way. Excellent. And you're doing the upgrading. Okay. Alright, tech-wise, 15 months for neutron launchers even. Here 44 months for our next thingy, which will be expansion as the last one. No, we have the 2 left of diplomacy. Expansion is usually the first one I complete, but since we did go with one Gaia world here, life seeded, then that didn't happen here. Domination we are closest at, right? 13 other empires, and we are not in a federation, so there is that. Situation log is empty. Anything else I need to check out? Not really. I want to have a look at the edicts to see if our capacity overload is running. It is actually. Alright, start the clock here. Ideology causes belli, can be used against us. Right, one thing I want to check here.
System survey complete.
Okay, system survey, where are you at? Right, oh yeah, I think I remember that you were almost done surveying and then something has happened, so you stopped surveying. Right, if I do this, you will just auto stop, right? Yeah. Which means we are probably done. Can you go home? Can. Oh, this is gonna be just our vessels. Subjects territory. Play too much EU to be calling them vassals, I guess. What the reason for calling them vassals. Alright, you go there. To explore construction ships, you are doing nothing. What were you doing? You're doing the gateway that I think is still being constructed. Good. Where are you at? You're down here. Don't know what you have been doing. Nothing specifically, it looks like. I think I just moved you here and then... yeah, just waiting for orders, I guess. You're not claiming new systems or anything, it looks like. I think we were done with that, basically. And same here. And habitats. Gateway, they all cost influence. I see. Excellent. And you are doing fine. We are over on our naval capacity. And that's not gonna be better with the ships we're building currently. 1, 2, 3 ships, they're all gonna push us even further up. The same with the Titan, I imagine. Let's go to speed fast though. Are we? We are not. Better Titans though. Right, end of the Istvani Alliance of Systems. Our breakaway guys from the Istvani regime. And was it the Istvani regime that was our subject? Yes.
Construction
Together
complete.
with Democratic Obevany Stars, I think. Yeah. Good. Surface construction done.
Our ships have been improved.
More to do. Okay, upgrades done. Anything else? We got a bit more. Power plant, where are you? There you are. Food should be fine. So power plant, power plant, power plant. There you go. We can collapse you. We can collapse the armies for now, I guess. And you are doing assist research, I imagine. Assisting research and assisting research is down here. Yeah. Titan, 800 days. It's gonna be good. Gotta sort out that energy credit deficit though. And yeah, okay, I was planning on building another habitat potentially. Leader gains a level, all good. But I'm also planning on going to war against somebody and grabbing more stuff, but that requires influence also. But that'll probably wait until we're actually done upgrading and building the remaining ships. One of the battleships done.
Construction complete.
More power. That is a good tile. 27 energy credits. Next expansion is going to do away with all these tiles and do some trade thingy instead that I haven't really studied that close in detail, but it's definitely going to be a change. Initially it seems to me to be a bit more like, well, it gave me associations to the Master of Orion 2 that I played way back. A little bit like that. You had to assign units to do specific resources rather than specific tiles. Well, it's not that different from what we're doing here, but you know, a little bit enough to make a difference. Just one regime. All right. One other thing, if I look at opinions, these guys, are you? Oh yeah, I think I've done this earlier, and you were probably too far away actually to invite them to our federation to become a vassal thingy.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, the launchers. Okay, you three are repeatable, and you are as well, which means we will take the arc emitter. Right, endgame crisis 2400, so 11 years. That's when it can start. Doesn't mean it will start then, but that's when it can start. Right, and you are done upgrading, and now you need more upgrades because we got the emitter thingy going. The launcher, rather. I don't understand why these numbers are red, the others are yellow. Here, don't really understand that completely. Right, you've been upgraded, good. How are we doing on the Titan?
Our ships have been improved.
And you are done upgrading. The other fleets.
Our ships have been improved.
Excellent.
Our ships have been improved.
So, Titan. 200 days. Have a Titan. It's gonna be good. Did I ask it to join a fleet? I think I might have. Probably have. Gateway constructed. Alright. In what can only be described as a triumph of science and engineering, we have finished construction of our first operational gateway in the Flanila system. The device has formed a stable subspace conduit and established successful link with the rest of the galaxy's gateway network. Excellent. Right, so can I use this somehow? Means if you were to go to a place with another gateway of mine, let's find one. Do we have one of the other ones? You are not a gateway, you are a gateway. An L gate, it'll just be one jump. I have lost the ship. This can be you. And the answer to that seems to be no. Because then you're flying around, so no. L gates don't work. Do we have gateways elsewhere? Just cancel the order at least. Just want to check if I move to one place and steal gate again. A station. Also an L gate. Vessels have a gate. Unexplored natural wormhole. Can't I explore that? I think I can. I can, yeah, go do that. Gate. Not there, looks like. Up here. Clan, these are pirates. Those are pirates. Is there any gate in my other vessel's territory? Seems to be no. Alright, so I guess I have a ship way down south somewhere. Where are you? You're there. So if I then give you an order, I'm just sort of testing this to build a gateway. Say here. And I'll test that out, see if we can actually jump between the two gateways directly. We should be able to. But this will also take some time to build. Alright. Titan. 140 days.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, what do you want? Terraforming liquids. Terraforming speed, sure. Approaching 2 months. Till it's done. There we go. Right, zoom in. And as soon as we get closer, I think I'll go down to normal speed just for a moment.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Okay. Who is this? The Free Matter Council and the Sanir organism. Sanir organism. Hive mind, but they're not a devouring swarm type thingy. that they are not. Alright. You have fun. I will build a Titan.
Construction complete.
There we go. Okay, did not give it orders to join the other fleet. There you are. Excellent. So you join, say, these guys. There you go. Right, and we are way over on our naval capacity, so I need to take naval capacity tech reasonably soon. And how long for you to arrive? Where is this? That number is down here somewhere. 300 days. Alright.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Right, precognitive interface. What does that do for us? Advances in the field of psionics suggest the possibility of creating combat computers capable of reading and analyzing the impulses of telepathic operatives before they are cognitively processed. Don't know what this does though. Unlocks a component. Compatibility. Command limit, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the other one, which we don't have, so I guess it's habitability. So if I go and check the fleet manager, that was not what I actually wanted though. It was the other one, ship designer. Just look at, say, the Titan. Is it one of these computer thingies? Precognitive interface, artillery. It is indeed one of those, it looks like. Alright. Excellent. Right, so if I have a peek at income transmission here, or the curators. Research speed, sure, extend that even though we're running at a negative. Guess we can trade minerals for energy at some point. Right, so who is the obvious target for us next? It is gonna be the Mirage Galactic League, basically. Right, manage claims. It could be these guys actually also. No, those are my vessels. Which means this belongs as well to my vessels, alright. Which means we'll go in from this side with claims, I guess. Make that one cost 20, that's not expensive at all. And let's see if we move over towards our neighbors on the other side. Becomes progressively more expensive, and this is what we can afford basically. Don't want to do all of those right now though. I want to keep a little bit in the bank at least, so let's make those claims for now. But that is very little to go to war over. 3 systems, they're not even inhabited, so I guess we'll have to save up. There's a gateway. So I guess we'll have to save up enough to actually be able to grab the entire thing here, basically. Can we? Okay, they have a lot of friends though. Can we do something else, like subjugate or vassalize or something? Not really. Declare the rivalry. Demand tribute. Protectorate. No. Offer tribute. Creation treaty. Nothing here seems optional. Bull here. Domination thingy. We have. I looked at this earlier as well, and I don't think this is very strong though. Where are you? Right, that one. Adopting all dominion traditions will mean that technology is shared between us and our vassal. Nope, it's not the one I'm thinking of, is it? Domination. Maybe it is the one I'm thinking of, but I don't find the thing. It is finisher effect. No, unlocks. There you are. Diplomatic vassalization. That's the one, but they don't want to be my vassal. And offer protectorate. Can offer protection to other empire in exchange for some influence over their internal affairs. Protectorates have an independence guarantee from their overlord. Pay 80% reduced tech cost for any tech their overlord knows, and turn into a vassal once they reach 50% tech of the amount of techs compared to the overlord. If you refuse, grant subjugation casus belli on Mirish Galactic League for a year. That's how you use it. I thought there was something about that. Which they will, which means we then have to go to war with their entire federation. But then they will become our vassal, I think. I think that's how it works, so let's have a look at that at least. Right, tradition. It is either federation level capacity, we are not in a federation, and members of federation, so neither of these matter at all. Just need to finish diplomacy to get the ascension perk going, basically. Is there an open border here? Open borders. As you see that here somewhere, close borders, so our borders are open to them at least. They're in the Federation minus 1,000. That's probably what's going on there. But we should be able to move through them at least. Right, so. Gonna move all the fleets here. In sort of preparation, and set the army here as well. That burns a lot of energy. Explore the wormhole. Where does it lead? Out here. Alright. We'll go and assist research. Right, so when our fleets have arrived here, we will see if we can do a subjugation, war against these guys and their allies. Let's see how that works out. But that will be in the next episode. I will take a break here, so thank you very much for watching.